Answer the following questions. What is computer? Computer is an electronic programmable device that can process data to give information. What is GIGO? GIGO is an error produced in a computer when a user inputs wrong data or instructions. What is bug? A bug is an error due to fault in device or program. Why is computer called a versatile machine? A computer is called a versatile machine because it is capable of performing different types of tasks. Why is a computer called a diligent machine? A computer is called a diligent machine because it works continuously without without getting tired or bored. How many bytes are in 1 kilobyte? There are 102 byte, bytes in 1 kilobyte. What is an input? Input is the data or instructions given to a computer. What is process? Process is the operations where the computer works on the input data. What is what is an output? Output is the result or information produced by a computer after processing. What is a computer system? List the hardware components of a computer system. A computer is an electronic device that can be programmed to perform various tasks and operations. Hardware components of a computer system are monitors, system unit, speaker, keyboard, mouse. List the difference between GIGO and bug. GIGO, wrong input gives wrong output. Bug, error in program or software. GIGO, caused by humans, caused by coding program. List the features of computer. Features of computer are speed, accuracy, storage, automatic, diligence, versatility. Write any two reasons for using computer in education sector. Two reasons for using computer in education sector are to increase access to education, to improve the quality of teaching and learning. Write any two reasons for using computer in the health sector. Two reasons for using computer in health sector are to research the new medicines, to research the cause of diseases. List any two reasons for using computer in business. Two reasons for using computer in business are to send receipts, to send or receive emails, to maintain account of business. A computer can be defined as a programmable digital automatic machine which takes input from the user, process it and give output in the desired form to the users and stores if it is necessary. What is an input device? A input or device that is used for entering data and instructions is known as input device. List any two input devices. Two input devices are keyboard, mouse. How many keys are on the standard keyboard? 104 keys are there in standard keyboard. Which input device is known as a pointing input device. Mouse is known as pointing input device. Which device input converts is known as converts a printed document into a digital file. Scanner converts a printed document into a digital file. Which input device enters audio or voice into a computer? Microphone enters audio or voice into a computer. Which input device enables a user to control an object in video game? Joystick. What is an input device? List any two input device. An input device is used to enter data and instructions to a computer. Two input devices are keyboard, mouse. Why is a computer mouse called a pointing device? A computer mouse is called a pointing device since it points to files, folder, commands, or files. What is a touchpad? Why is it used in laptop computers? Touchpad is a small rectangular touch sensitive used for controlling the movement of a mouse pointer. Since it requires a small rectangular area, it is used in laptop instead of mouse. What is a scanner? List the different types of scanners. A scanner is an input device that converts text or pictures into digital images and transfers them to a computer. Its two types are handheld scanner, flat bed scanner. What is a web camera? List any two uses of web camera. A web camera is an input device that captures and shows real-time video or live on the screen. Its two uses are to record videos to capture photos. What is CPU? CPU is the main part of computer that processes data and controls all operations. List the different components of the CPU. The components of CPU are ALU, CU, and MU. Which part of the CPU perform arithmetic operations? ALU performs arithmetic operations. Which part of the CPU controls the input output devices? CU controls the input and output devices. Which part of the CPU stores unprocessed data temporarily? MU stores unprocessed data temporarily. What is the CPU? List its components. CPU is the main part of our computer that processes data and controls all the operations. Components of CPU are ALU, CU, MU. List any two functions of the CPU. It processes data, controls computer operations. What is the memory unit? List any two functions of it. Memory unit stores data and instructions temporarily. Two functions of MU are stores data before processing, stores instructions. What is the arithmetic and logical unit? Arithmetic and logical unit performs calculations and logical components. Functions of ALU are perform arithmetic calculations, perform logical operations.